Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crouton, and today we're playing Timberborn. Not Timberborners, as I said last time. Cool, so I know we left off kind of barren here. I did mess up, and I didn't necessarily do the right steps for starting. I didn't start using the inventor hut really quickly, like early on, and so we're kind of like behind in terms of gathering resources. So forgive me for leading you down the wrong path there, but we have our inventor's hut now, and we're gonna have to wait to get enough science for the forester, and then we'll be able to actually get some trees planted. I kind of focused on the non-essentials. However, we'll be fine. We'll get through it, hopefully. We'll see. PTSD for being too confident. Never be too confident in this game. That's all I know. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed things up here. We can see that, the drought is over, so the water is a-flowing again. I think I would ultimately like to expand by getting some dams set up here eventually. I just don't know necessarily where, but I also need stairs, and I need science and wood, and I've got none of those things. So, really going strong here in the beginning. I really did goof up there. I really should not have done what I did, but it's okay. The inventor's hut is there. It's getting its science. We're at 25 already. It does take, I think, like 60. Yeah, for the forester, so we'll get there soon enough. And then stairs, and then levees. So it can take a little while to get everything started up and running. But yeah, I'll probably cut some of this out because I don't really think it's necessary to watch. Also, I'm trying the whole camera thing to see if my face isn't horrifying, or not horrifying, but really dumb looking, stupid looking.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Because I feel like that's what I look like. Also, you'll see me moving my head a lot, so that's kind of how I am, but that's also why there's probably like volume changes in my voice. That's not probably, that's definitely why. But I did low or raise the volume of my microphone, so hopefully that helps. I'm trying to kind of tune things so that they actually work well for us here. I also need to stop doing that, and my ears freaking bled a couple times after I did that, so I'll have to just make sure I chop the audio out of that easy. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Alright, well, 8 more science and we'll be at the forester. Ruh-roh, are we out of food? No, we got plenty of food. Cool. But I do think it would be advisable that we probably open up the second breeding pod here. I mean, might as well build all of them. Let's go ahead and pause these. And look at that, we're almost at the forester's hut. Yay! However, we need planks, so let me see. What are these guys doing? Oh, let's go ahead and just trim that down to 1. And cool. So now we have a forester. So I think a good place to do that will be, let me see, what does this look like? Maybe up here? That should be good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, so now we wait.
A few minutes later.
Takes so long. Alright, I guess I can get ahead of the game here and plant some birch trees. I think we'll do that. Just over here. Maybe over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do some pine trees. Over here. And then I would like to do some oak trees over here. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the camera. I feel like I'm gonna be like staring into nothing for so long, but we'll see how it works out. It feels like I'm streaming, even though I'm not streaming. But hopefully maybe it helps to how it looks. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll move the location. Maybe there's a better place for it. I think there is a better place for it. It looks like maybe the bottom right corner would be better. Welcome to my channel. Cool. So, oh lordy, we're waiting on logs. I'm gonna turn this up. This needs to be a high priority because we are absolutely struggling here since I decided that I wasn't going to invest into, oh, excuse me, oh my god. I wasn't going to invest into science at first. Absolute rookie mistake, man. I'll tell you what, but it's okay, you know, we all gotta learn, right? It was a learning lesson. I was just helping everyone learn what not to do. Yeah. That sounds right.
A few moments later.
Ultimately, I would. It seems like it would be a good idea to at least get the water level up a bit over there, so that we can get things more filled in. However, I ultimately am gonna want to close this off, or not close it off, sorry. Use a dam to, or not a dam, a levee, which, shoot. I might as well just unlock the stairs first. Yeah, I know that there's no path, alright? Jeez. There's no wood. Sorry. Please forgive me. Only four more logs. Ugh. Well, why is that? I'm gonna cut this down too. Alright, let's go ahead and add all of this. This all needs to get added to the lumberjack cut stuff, or to be cut down by lumberjacks. No need to have all this there. We're not gonna do anything there. So ultimately, I think it's just fine to go ahead and delete this. We're not going to be using that. Looks like we're doing well with berries. He is not doing anything. Let's go ahead and pause that because there's too many berries. Not enough time. This guy's also not doing anything. Man, so painfully slow, man. Let me see if I did this. Can we just remove these? Maybe. Nope. Okay, let me just add a. Oh, nope. Let's add a horrible path. And I mean, ultimately, we're probably going to remove this as well, so we can build something over here that could be used as like a levee or as a dam as well, and then we can actually make this green as well. And We're kind of at day 13. I don't see the next drought being super difficult because, you know, we are on normal. So I expect that it's probably going to be like a 3 or 5 day drought. I think we have enough water, sort of. Actually, you know what? Let me not push my luck here. Let's go ahead and build one more of these. Storage for the water. Just to make sure that we have enough water. Because there it is. And then at some point, I'm going to go ahead and remove this berry bush. I'm going to do this, do that. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to at least get it ready to have something built here. And once we have enough science, which is soon, we're at 116, we can build levees. They just take it's so slow. There it is. All right. Bada bing. Bada boom. And then build another one there. And so why I'm doing this, like I said again, is to basically allow the water to trickle into there. I'll probably put a dam there, and then, or maybe not even a dam. I may just let that be open, or I'll put like some sort of platform there so I can at least cross over, but that's kind of pointless. And I may try to avoid building over here, and then once I get dynamite unlocked, kind of like remove some of this, because I don't know if it would be a great idea to try to close this off. Maybe it'd be better to build up a giant dam here that could be used to store water and be more useful to us, because there isn't a bunch of there's not going to be a bunch of storage once like we get to longer droughts, or there's not going to be a store of water, and ultimately, like when droughts get to be long and the water is evaporating and you have 50 beavers and they're all drinking water and there's water, like there's all the plants and things, we need a lot of water, and we're going to have to be able to control that water, or we're going to need to control the water. So I'm thinking ultimately that, oh my gosh, these friggin' trees. Sorry, getting frustrated because it's taking so long to get just 2 logs. Alright, are there logs in here? No, there's only planks. I'm gonna pause this. Don't need them doing anything. I think what our goal is gonna be is to build up a tall dam here, a levee, and then essentially be able to store a bunch of water in here in some fashion. And I think ultimately what the goal is going to be is using levees to pretty much just build out as high as possible. And I think from here, at least, we're not necessarily actually gonna start it. All right, well, the drought is over, and it looks pretty good in the sense of everything survived. So, yay. I mean, it really wasn't a very challenging drought, but at least we're getting some trees planted. I know it takes so long for some of this stuff. Like, definitely need to get this put in here. And what I'm thinking we can do is we put it to avoid having to use extra resources. I could probably actually just put it there. So let's go and do that. So one there, two there, and then we'll do two there, two there. And then once we get some floodgates, so once we get enough science for floodgates, we'll actually be able to fill all that in. I'm gonna want a double floodgate once I have enough science for that. No, that's the unfortunate thing about right now in this game, or in the starting point, like because I didn't have science built soon earlier, I'm kind of like stuck waiting for everything, and I think, you know, I'm gonna bite the bullet and say it's probably better that I get this inventor's hut placed down now while our beavers are kind of doing nothing, because you know I don't have any of the resources, but you know, soon, like in nine days, there will be some resources. I think I'm just trying to plan everything out accordingly, because it is going to take a while to get everything started. And so, you know, I think it's a good idea to build out the framework here of what I would like to see from this dam. And I think this is the kind of the tricky part, is making sure that I don't mess this up too much. Because I also need to build stairs, I need to build platforms, and all that stuff. Actually, let me just double check on everything. Okay, so we got that. Nothing is being cut down because we have no resources. Which is fine. Everything will grow eventually. I also need to move these. I need to move these bad boys over here. I'm gonna do it there and there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one and this one. And cool, so they have access to everything. That is all that matters. I think ultimately that, you know, I'm thinking maybe actually we may even extend this out to there. And then, yeah, I think that's a better idea. Sorry. I know it's a lot of back and forth wishy-washy here, but and then what we do is we just pause all this. And none of it will get built. So even if we do have a bridge over there, we're not going to have to worry about that. Cool. So we got our forester tree, or we got our forester. Our trees are planted. Absolutely nothing happening. Our beavers have nothing to do because we have no wood. So, yay, great. But at least we're planning things out. We're getting ahead of everything. I may be getting ahead of myself, but you know, better to be safe than sorry, or whatever. I'm trying to think what we're gonna do about this. So maybe Maybe we don't need to go all this way over here, whatever. We can do this and then cut all this off. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I might be thinking way too far ahead. We'll see if we even survive this long. Again, we're on normal, so I can't imagine we don't, but I've also run into much shittier problems because I don't pay attention to things half the time, and I end up running out of resources, and everyone dies, and I have to start over. I would not be super thrilled about that. I can say that much for sure. Cool. Okay, so our trees are growing. They're at 55%. Not bad, I guess. Actually, why didn't I think of this? Get this done now. We got plenty of beavers to do jobs. Go ahead and just mark all that. Since this is free, it'll take 2 seconds. Boom. Okay, now someone's gonna be doing this. Oh, finally, we're gonna have some wood. Holy guacamole, guys. That took way too long, and I am so stupid. I don't understand why I didn't think about that before. I'm such an idiot. Don't be like me. Think about what you're doing next time. Look at that, trees are growing. We did it, y'all. Excuse me. So while we wait for everything to be cut down, we're gonna have our stairs built soon. One more log. Get that built up. We'll be able to, oh, actually, I think we can unlock the double floodgates, so that's fantastic. Do that, that, and that. Do we want 3? I think 3 should be fine. And then I don't know if that one's actually going to get built, so we'll see about that. I may need to, unfortunately, add a second staircase. We'll see. I mean, there may not be anything wrong with that because we could probably use that space if we can get the water into there and it stays well, or it doesn't go away quickly. This giant wall is just ridiculous. I mean, I think this is a bit excessive, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove it. It's in the way. It's bothering me. I think even this much is excessive. I think we could probably just go to like right here. Go right there. And then do that. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, pause all this. Pause. So definitely have to build some stairs, but go ahead and just pause this. This actually, no. This is a bad idea too. Here's my thought process. So once the floodgates drop, all the water is going to come out. Once all the water comes out, what's going to be happening is it's going to flood everywhere. And we're going to have to deal with like water at least temporarily overflowing. And then that's just something that we don't want to deal with as well. Also, I mean, there is a chance that we will be still playing on this map when the new update comes out. And knowing that there's going to be that whole bad water thing, adding some more complexities to everything, I don't know if that would have been the best idea to do that this way. Let's go do that. Oops. Okay, now remove. Okay, cool. So that's that. Pause. Hold for the applause. Cool. So I think with that, that's going to be our mega dam, at least for now. We probably won't need anything more, but well, you never know. Do this as well. Pause that. And then I was reading online, someone said like you could try building a pump for all of the water that you can't necessarily get access to once the dam is built or the levees are, you know, actually put in. So we'll see about that. That's going to be a triple levee or triple floodgate. I think it goes up to like there, so I think we'll need one more row. Cool. Okay, so let's go in. How is this all looking? It's all looking decent. Can we get from there? Let's go ahead and start chopping down some of these trees as well. I think I'm gonna build another forester over here. We need to make sure we get rid of these two trees. Maybe try to keep as much of this clear for now. And you know, I think that's going to be a good place to stop. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I know it wasn't the most fun, entertaining, but hopefully my face makes it way better. Whoever watches this, let me know if you think the video is more insightful with my face in it. Anywho, toodaloo. Have a great rest of your day or weekend or night or wherever, whatever, whoever, whatever. But blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye.